This is the lead investigator. Apparently, according to the drone.
Is this a police? This is
no. This is a private company.
How long has this person been missing?
I don't know.
Since January 13th.
Oh boy.
So it's recent. This is him.
I don't know. Is that the car that's in the water?
I'm not sure if that's the car that's in the water, but it kind of sure looks like.
What's this guy's name?
David Wayne Foster.
So how did you guys get a tip to check over here?
Okay, so he was supposed to have left work, went home, left home to come here to pick his mother up, or his grandmother or something. We're talking to the daughter, which is Ashley Foster, of David. And she said that he was supposed to come here and pick his mother up. I'll show you where I think it went in. That's what we do. We go to towns and look for missing people with waterways.
So have you been in contact with the Swansea Police?
Yes, I just got done talking with him a little while ago. He gave us the guy's street.
Are they coming out here?
The detective already went home. They said to get a hold of you guys. I looked at that, but that's not it.
If you give me a little bit, if you give me like a crankbait or something, I can probably feel it.
We have magnets. We're divers, so we can dive this pond if you guys give us permission. But it's, of course, a private pond, so there's no swimming.
If we got a person in it, it would be an exigency.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, right here. So
You can hold the Swansea detective here. And what kind of image did you have where you think there's a car?
It looks like a front windshield, back windshield, kind of like a grayish tan top, and a trunk and hood.
So you're saying that's the car?
Not where that buoy is. It's more this way, probably midway.
Old Fallon.
So if you look right over here,
Old Fallon.
Well, you would have to assume it didn't get far. I mean,
look right here. You got a chip and a tire track. Where's the tire?
oh yeah. I mean that's par. You got tire tracks all along here.
We was here earlier this morning, and we looked at it. We didn't fly the drone or nothing, and we was like, nah, there ain't no way. That's old, you know, and blah, blah. So we left, and we went on doing our other things, other searching. And then we come back here, he put the drone, he's got the drone footage, put it up, and you can clearly see it in the water.
All right, let's get a hold of Swansea, see if they have.
He's on the phone with him.
So are you guys, would you guys be the,
Right there.
so would you two be the two that have the capabilities to actually
Dive it?
out?
Yeah, we got dry suits, gear, and everything. But
Did you get solicited out by the family or by the
We do
Swansea
it all.
detectives? Or?
We do it completely on our own. Don't charge nobody. Nothing.
you see the? Nope, I moved it wrong.
We get donations from our YouTube
You
channel.
see the water line and everything.
And that's
you see that
how we
line?
do this.
Is Swansea
It's
where you
hard-
guys ordered the case?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
From
I
my
talked
angle,
to
I
him
can see
probably
it.
an
It's
hour
right
ago.
there.
Just the shade.
Right. The shade of it, and you kind of, I want to say windows because the color of the water
Actual
is
address,
basically the
but
same,
road
and you can
that
see
he
like
lived
just like
on,
a white
and then we
outline.
went to there.
Well, I mean, it looks like a vehicle. And then we checked both buoys with the drone. Usually we use side imaging in a boat, and we can tell you 100% if it was a car before we even get in the water. But with the drone, it's a little bit different just because it doesn't have those capabilities. But there's a concrete block, almost like a ramp over there,
in that
and
corner.
it looks totally different than this. And we searched around both buoys just to make sure there was nothing identical or something on the other buoy.
So let me walk down here.
Do you guys have all the equipment to go out there with you?
Yeah, we have everything in the trailer.
And we have a volunteer that they're in possession of a drone. They're using a drone to look for this David Foster, and they believe they've located this vehicle.
Do you have, what's your guys' names?
Mine here, I got my driver's license.
Yeah, grab me both your driver's license real quick, and then we're gonna come up with a plan. And
Looking at the drone footage, it looks like the silhouette of a sedan, and if that is indeed a vehicle, it's probably 7 or 8 feet underwater.
Here you go.
Yeah, they're saying.
so you think these are some tire tracks right here?
I can't say that for sure, but
They're saying they're doing this strictly as a volunteer service, and they're also
So I'm going to hope for the best.
yeah.
I don't think it's. I think if this was a car, all this would be matted down.
That's what
It
we kept
wouldn't
saying.
grow back.
We kept saying that all the grass would be gone, and it would just be like.
yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll give you my cell phone number. I'm out here in the hospital. All right. 835-7767.
Jared found his cousin.
Hey, you have an ID real quick? You got your ID real quick there?
Yeah, Regency Park Drive. We're in the.
Hang on.
And this is your guys' company. You're both from Naked Divers.
No, naked divers.
Narc. Narc.
Divers.
I was like, boy, I hope
I'm
it's
Brothers
just-
Underwater Recovery.
We don't need you guys here.
So how he got narked is I don't know.
I
if you know
don't care.
anything
I
about-
don't care how the name.
Like nitrogen narcosis.
As long as it's not Naked Divers.
It's not. It's dark. It's a scuba diving thing. I'll have to wait to pick up now.
retarded.
Give me your phone. What's this missing person's name?
David Wayne Foster is the one that we're looking for.
What's his birthday?
It's not on here. I don't know. He's age 50 years old. Not on there anywhere.
Just actually get out there, since I know boat is like right there. Just
What's Swansea say?
It's Swansea. So the guy I talked to said he's gonna have to call the chief and see what the chief wants to do. So
We got,
walk down
we
there
got an
and take a
exigent
dive.
circumstance. Yeah, take a dive, tell us what it is, and then we'll go from there.
go from there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
they can, yeah.
I don't really think it looks like a car came through, if you ask me, but I say
Well,
go take a
if
dive.
you go down there, there's some broken rocks that are actually snapped down. So,
You'd be better off diving it, not sonaring it.
been done recently.
This is the Aqua Adventurer from Northern Ireland. He's coming over the 6th of March to help us.
Figure it out.
So,
We're gonna have like 8 people, 8 YouTubers out doing this.
For this case, or you have
No, we got like 60 cases.
Oh, so you guys work 10 days.
Yeah. Yeah, we go Missouri, Kentucky.
You say you got a boat, or you just gonna?
Yeah, he's got an air up boat in the trailer with all of our dive gear and all that stuff, and then I've got a
So
boat at home.
when Swansea calls back, what do you propose to do?
I would like to dive on it and see what it is.
Make sure it is.
Get a license plate off of it, and then we can go from there. If y'all want to leave it in there for the fish and there ain't no bodies in it, then whatever. But there's somebody in it, or
that's it. Easiest way is that everyone dive it. You know? And we'll go from there. And if it turns out to be something, we'll roll from there. If not,
Pull it out.
And we'll see what St. East wants to do if there's
Right.
something in there.
I would get my jacket on. It's cold out
What
here.
if? What's the odds that that's just a shallow spot?
0 to none.
I mean, the shade. I mean, you see the outline. You see, like, man-made stuff is straight, right? If it was like, I don't know.
This is a concrete block. I mean,
This is shit.
totally
We
different.
need to get some sponsored by
Did you see
like
that?
Humminbird or
Yeah.
Rants.
I've got about a $7,000 hummingbird sitting in the back of his truck.
And then we're good. Side imaging.
Yep.
There we
Side,
go.
down, and live. I can tell you if there's a minnow sitting on top of that damn car.
Like, if I was in the water and he had a live imaging, you can see me,
Yeah.
like, moving and everything.
While he's diving, I can watch him.
I said,
Everything he's
I
doing.
have no problem. If you want to dive it,
Yeah. We
I
just want to
have
make
no
sure
problem
everything was
with it.
kosher,
Yeah.
like, because it's private property and all that.
it's like I said, if you need their permission, I'll go in there and ask them if if they have a problem with it. But I don't see them.
I wouldn't think so if there's
No,
somebody in it.
we got exigent circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's. I'll,
You got that footage up again?
Yeah. Whatever way you can.
Is this something new for you guys?
for these guys, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's an outline of something.
You can almost see like a window.
Because it gets the water changes colors again.
You can see the window here,
Yeah.
and then you can see the window
You're,
there.
you're saying that's the front and back windshield?
Yeah.
I said, if they want to dive it, I'd let them dive it. I'll go let security know that they're diving it, and then we'll go from there.
All right, get suited up.
You guys.
So if it turns out to be a vehicle, just don't do it.
Yeah.
You want us to pull the license plate?
Yeah,
No,
see,
just you can
the
see the
vehicle,
license
come
plate.
back.
See the license plate. And just
Leave it.
you can look at it and let us know. And
We'll go from a game plan from there. But I'll let security know what they're doing. And
no, didn't expect you doing this.
See, this is why I was. This is what you miss in sketch. Like, this is the stuff that sounds like the fun stuff. Crazy shit.
I'll run these guys. Make sure they're not wanting to freaking all this fraud.
They're like one for like a vehicle theft.
Yeah.
Therefore.
Push 11.
Go ahead.
Can you run 2729s on the 2 names I attached to the call, as well as try to locate the missing person whose name I put in the notes?
You want his vehicle registration in there also?
If you can find it, just confirm that he's missing out of Swansea, and then just give me 2729s on those names.
He is.
2 more. What? So, you can't even, they're gonna dive out there and let us know if it's a car. We have no, it could be. They showed us what it is, and it's something underneath the water, and it's a different color, shining in the sunlight. And, they think that they have a path where it went into the, he was on his way here. So, it's very unclear, and I'm hoping for the best that it's not. Yeah, we're just here, but see if it can come out. They can put their heads together and solve the fucking high-profile missing person case. These guys look legit, huh? Well, they're out of Carbondale. Well, one was out of Carbondale, one was out of a place I've never heard of. So they came some way for this. Thank you. One was they're not. One was they're not wanted for fraud, stealing things out of the cars.
The car we're looking for is a silver 2002 Honda.
Yeah, they got some like missing person flyer, which I don't know where they got it from.
Yeah,
and it's got a picture of the car on
legit
it.
at all.
It
The missing person flyer looks like it's like the family made. It's like something the family made.
Yeah, it looks like.
Do you think the family fucking paid these people?
No, these people they're all volunteers, so they're completely funded off their YouTube traffic. that's why I was laughing when I walked
It's
over.
very strange.
Yeah, it's very strange. So the Swansea sergeant said that he had to call the chief. So that's what we're waiting on.
What?
What?
Go do what?
I don't know.
See if they want to.
The shift supervisor, who I'm guessing they connected me to their version of the sergeant's phone, and the guy was like, he's like, I'm gonna have to get a hold of the chief and call you back. So.
I mean, we don't know it's their car yet, so there's no reason for them to come out yet.
Yeah.
If these guys go down there and find out it's the right car, then okay, that's a big deal.
And that's the thing. It's like on the freaking middle. I don't understand how they got there. I'm not getting my hopes up. Who'd you call? Let them know we're out here fishing.
Sorry, we were not on the same page.
It would be us, but when you get down to the water line, one of the rocks down here.
I'm gonna walk down there. Do you walk down to the water edge? I'm guessing the car that they had in that picture is probably not tall enough to get down these rocks.
Come down with enough force. This guy's on Mavis. SES has fucking sonar. They can put a boat out here with sonar.
Well, they said they had it all too.
They had it, but it'd be quicker to freaking just jump in the water. I mean, I'm down with that.
Hey, these guys are running off views here, Sergeant.
That's a good point. Got a few. If you were on to be in there,
Like peeing on his head.
Oh, see the rock is broken right there? And that one's. Did you know the dollar bill has some markings on it from the Freemasons?
What'd you say?
I said, did you know the dollar bill has some markings on it from the Freemasons about treasure, secret treasure, national treasure?
Is that what he's saying? The rock's broken?
No, this one down here. See the white one? Where everything else is green? Pretty impressive graphic there. This is look like this.
Okay, yeah.
See where it's white? All everything else surrounds it. Nothing actually broken.
Swansea should call that. Don't do anything that's costing money, because I can't afford the extraction bill.
Swansea said that?
Yeah. I said, these guys are all volunteers. They said, all right, carry on. they were worried about...
It's volunteer until they find
Until we find a body.
Yeah. Well, just leave it until
Then
next,
it becomes
till next
postcards.
fiscal year.
So they said that if it's a car, they said they have, I guess, their version.
Swansea's dive team. They have they'll all work
Fallon's
together.
got one.
I mean, do you see any like rubber?
You know, if you look at that way, you can kind of see.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist very often. I don't believe it until they show me a license plate. I don't believe it.
I'm still under the impression that there's something out there that they're wanting to get their hands on.
That's my thought process. We found a treasure box, boys.
Freaking treasure. Freaking national treasure.
We want to rescue.
It took them about 2 days to find my cousin.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, in Idaho, when he drowned. Then when they found him about 30 feet from him, they found another body.
Plot twist. You don't even solve this missing person case.
And do we find another one? Yeah, or just stolen car or something like that? That's I'm cold.
Man, you fucking bust your ass.
Did they throw that buoy out there, or is that?
No.
That's trash. Motormark cups.
Yeah. Those are actual fountains. So Tim said there's wires and lines running to those.
He's probably worried about the damage. Let me know if there's any damage.
No, he goes, let me know what they find.
Should have bought my fishing.
Just tell them to be careful of the wires and the cables.
They're looking at me like, because I didn't leave shift change, so they were looking at me like, are you going to go out there? I'm like, yeah, eventually. I'm like, this isn't a rescue, Nick. This car's been out here. They're going to come and drone with this thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's still here when I come here. My phone's so strong.
I need a new pair of boots.
No, we're going to ruin the shoes.
How about that? I want to do diving.
Come on, go to Mermaid Springs. You ever heard of Mermaid Springs? That's neat, the aqua adventure. No.
Is that where they had the airplane submerged?
Yeah.
They got a 737 submerged, don't they? Yeah.
What was that movie it come off of?
U.S. Marshals.
U.S. Marshals.
That's the only place in the country that they have a 737 submerged that you can swim.
That's one of the few things that I'm asking. I'm on St. Clair's Special Emergency Services team for hazmat and all that shit, but never dove, and that's one thing I should dive into. I like high angle shit. I like. Yeah, so one of our guys from our O'Fallon search and rescue team kept trying to recruit one.
You start doing it, you'll make time for it.
That's what he said. Once you start getting in the water, you'll love it. Just snorkeled in Cancun this last week. I'm like, all right, well,
Are you a good enough swimmer?
oh yeah.
I don't think I am.
To start off, you got to swim, I think it was 400 meters.
Yeah, I'm tread.
And then tread for 15 minutes. Tread water for 15 minutes. And then I think you'll dive 30 feet, 35 feet. First,
Shallow.
Yeah.
what is it, first 4 dives. And then your last 2 dives to get certified, you'll go to 60 feet.
Just to teach you not to come up too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, you come out with your tongue hanging out,
Yeah.
foaming at the mouth, all that good stuff.
Whoops. Too quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit in my car. Let Stuart know what's going on.
Before you get your hands in your hand spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Zip me up.
Inner and outer.
Yeah, should be in the inner and an outer.
You got something that goes over that?
Over this? No.
They're not going to keep you very dry.
Oh yeah, that's rubber all inside and cloth on the outside.
Gotcha. Okay. I didn't know there was rubber on there.
Plop that up like that. Pull that one down.
I like this suit.
Well, you can fucking have it if you want it. I hate it.
It wouldn't fit me.
Oh yeah, I would. It's too big for me. Where's that stupid one that Jacob got me?
I was going to say, leave it a quarter of the way open, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get wet anyway.
I was going to say,
Stupid thing.
for a trick one in.
Did you read the report in Leeds? He said that he was having chest pains, history of heart problems, and he would drive himself to St. E's. So what if he had a heart attack and just put on the accelerator?
And he's diabetic on top of that.
So what, did he tell that to somebody? Is that where that information came from?
Whoever reported him missing, I'm sure.
Well, that's what he said. They told him he was having chest pains and going to St. E's.
Chest pains,
Blue rubber diabetic bracelet on his left
I wonder if
wrist.
St. E's has video from that day that shows
They would, but they don't have it covering
this area.
that possible covering that area. I asked Clyde about it.
seems like an odd spot to have video cameras.
They have it right there coming into the segment. So if it was, if it came in under that area, possibly.
I'm not ringing the alarm bells quite yet.
I just don't see the path it would have taken with the brush.
Yeah, but would the brush like come back to normal in a month?
I don't know.
Brad's our resident diver.
I think if you look at the tire tracks, it leads right into where that big old freaking electric box is. So it doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Because that electric box is like right freaking in between the two tire tracks.
Somebody somewhere would have seen, like an employee or a patient. I mean, that's gotta be loud. That's gotta be loud as shit. For that to boom, boom, and then all, you know.
And then even driving by, you'd see it. And it's not gonna sink for
a little while, yeah. I don't know, but it's kind of interesting that this was his last destination. He said he was having chest pains, and
if I'd seen more.
That guy tried to say that there was a tire mark on the curb, and you're like, this whole thing is tire marks.
It's a freaking curb.
Yeah.
You ever seen a curb that didn't have a tire mark?
Ashley Sosa's never been to this hospital. These curbs are going to have damn tire marks. Tires. Yeah, he's trying to say that. He's trying to say that. I'm like, you guys are gung-ho, man.
It is weird they picked this up though, because like who would think like it would be like okay, it's a missing person, but who would think that it ended up in water? Because like that's what their specialty is.
Right? Yeah, their specialty is water.
It's like what are the odds that these guys like picked this up thinking that it ended up in water?
Yeah, there's no indication that water was involved from the report.
Where's his infamous tire track? Where was it? Yeah. Maybe we didn't go down far enough. Well, it was right by that electric box. Where was that box? Right over here. I think they're treasure hunters. Their clues have led them to the buried treasure down here. The chief?
No, I talked to the sergeant. Was the person they put in charge of it. So he was like the patrol supervisor, and he was like, you know, whatever.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's possible.
I mean, it's definitely possible. Oh, is this Swansea?
Chad was out here, he'd already be in the water. With that guy that ran from him, man, he won that drone. He won that drone like the guy that ran from West
I
Madison.
remember I was doing something when he sent that text. Did he think he figured out where the guy was hiding?
No, he just found out that the person had the girlfriend that lives there or whatever. But he was adamant that he wanted a drone. I want to get out of the drone. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna get a drone. I'm not gonna call the fire department. I was like, you are not gonna get a drone because this guy went into a house. Like, I guarantee you. Like, can we get the drone?
Yeah, I was under that assumption the whole time.
We're not gonna get a drone because you can't catch someone. Like silver or white. Okay. So there's two dark spots in the silhouette that they say they think is the front and back windshield. It's also very possible that there are two fountains out there. They're not activated at this point, but there are two fountains out there, and there's also electrical control boxes out there. So maybe it's one of those boxes. Yeah. So. No, they're getting. So this person came to the hospital for chest pains.
Yeah, so he had a long history of heart problems, and so his girlfriend was out of town. She was on her way. She talked to him prior in the day, and everything was fine. And then he called her about 6:30, I think it was, and said, "Hey, I'm starting to have chest pains, and I don't feel very good. I'm gonna go to the ER." And then he also called his mom not too long after that and said, "Hey, Mom, can you meet me at the ER?" And then the mom showed up, and it's like 7:20 then, and he never showed up.
In PM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at between 6 and 7 p.m., I just think maybe I'm wrong, but I think that someone driving there it's like pretty busy. Yeah, somebody was there. Yeah. I mean, it's gotta be wild. Yeah.
I drove this parking lot, both memorials, didn't see anything, went in and talked to people, they didn't see
The
anything.
night day of?
The night
Okay,
of,
the night of.
yeah, because I was the one who took the call. She actually stopped me.
Okay.
The car wash walked up to me and said, "Hey, I can't find my boyfriend."
Oh wow. Okay, so you were the initial reporting officer.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I tried to get a hold of Alex Broken.
Yeah.
So these guys, they had been talking to him.
Yeah, they said I talked to them over.
Okay.
They said they came in today and said that they were going to come over here.
So they're at.
You guys have anything better to do on Monday
They
night?
say their story is that they specialize in
What's out here that they're saying?
I'm praying to God it's not a car. So there is a fountain out there. I just want to make sure that they know.
They said they go
What?
Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin.
Where's my boat?
They just go around and do this stuff. So.
And when you called me,
tell them?
They said no, 100% volunteer. And they like a missing person type poster.
like a flyer.
Yeah.
Is that one we made?
No. I think it's something from the family or something. So has the family been in regular touch?
So I get a little heads up. Security, in case I can want to double up beat these guys. All I knew was that he had the combo.
So this guy, he's like a VG, Fallon Volunteer Fire Department. He's also the director of security and cities. So he's got a good handle on this stuff. And we already took the video. After however long it takes. So
There's so much traffic out here. I would think.
tell you what, it sure takes them a long time to get suited up. All they're doing is swimming out there like that.
So you think if you would have went off this little bank, I mean, you would be like rocks would be disturbed, at least all this time.
I am not convinced in the slightest. They've got their tire tracks down there, coming from like down that way, that they think.
Where's the car supposed to be at? Over there.
I would say somewhere like out in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because, yeah. Maybe somewhere out about 15 feet out there.
Oh, there's a broken windshield.
No, that was a marker.
You're what?
Oh shit,
Guard there. Oh, okay. Came over here, and I've been here for 3 now.
An army sergeant?
Yeah. This just happened January.
I need to go over for once. I've been here for 10. Well, 5 times.
You have sergeant's leave though, right? Was Life a sergeant when he left, or was he about to be
he
promoted?
was next. He was about to be promoted, and he decided to leave.
Where'd he go?
Was it Troy? Yeah.
Troy.
I always think it's Highland, but it's Troy.
I didn't. So you came from. So you were a cop in Lincoln, Nebraska?
No, I way out the boonsticks, man.
Oh, okay, small town.
Lincoln was 2.5 hours from me.
Okay.
Lincoln, Illinois?
Nebraska.
Oh,
My cousin lives near Offutt Air Force Base.
Okay.
He retired from the Air Force. And what is it? Papillion is where he lives.
Yeah. I actually tested him.
thank goodness we're not on the time crunch.
You must not die, do you?
Take a long time.
Why would these guys want to do this at night? Takes a minute.
Did they just figure this out? Yeah, apparently. And these guys are apparently like on a YouTube channel or something like that, writing more about it.
You're not making me feel any better about this.
I think they're setting up their cameras. It must be what's taking them so long.
What they do is they take missing persons complaints that are unexplained, and they kind of start back tracing them. Doing a little more than what we do, since we just take it and leave it at that. And anytime it goes anywhere near a body of water, they start checking all the waterways, and they've.
Tell me, Tim Claxton, that Doug kid was the best candidate that Doug, the instructor.
Didn't have anything to do with any of that. I didn't look at any applications. I didn't ask anybody because I didn't want to have to answer any questions.
Didn't you apply?
This is my CEO.
Why?
And I'm saying this is O'Fallon.
This is Swansea. Operation.
What could your CEO possibly be at about if we have a possible dead body?
Exactly.
We're verifying it's not a dead body.
No kidding. I don't think anyone gets any say in this.
No.
Well, they should set up a fence if they didn't want us in there.
Now, crime scene, brother. I guess in theory we could have to apply for a search warrant in theory, but
Exigent circumstances.
is it though? I mean, it's not the exigency of him being alive. Let's look about the search and seizure law, the search and seizure aspect. So the exigency's on there. I mean, the only thing you can maybe go off of is a felonious crime involving the vehicle, and then the vehicle has the option to get a vehicle exemption out of there, and then we'd have to go get the vehicle. That would maybe be about it. Everything else, we have to secure the scene and get a search warrant for it.
That the vehicle exception.
That's about it. And I don't think we'd pull that one off. I think the vehicle has to be mobile at that, or able to be mobile at that. Here we go. We supposed to have a bonfire out here to stand by with you guys.
Oh, that's your call.
Hey, Tim. Tim.
Bring your light truck up. He's on with the CPO. So
So I will I will do a group text if that's okay to do.
I mean, he's representing y'all for that deal.
He does have it.
I don't know. They're going out on a call apparently.
Yeah, I just paid you. Why? I'm gonna ask them. Don't you think we should fucking have someone here to back up the
Dude, it's your deal, not mine.
Do you want look our phone to notify us if the diver going to fucking water?
I'm surprised they'd be wanting to do this tonight. We don't have anybody dive rated.
I'm pretty sure I've seen an underwater rescue Facebook post before.
Oh, that's not us.
That's not fire department.
I thought it was on that
I can't see from
No.
this ridiculous light.
Their own
It's got
different-
shiny.
I swear. I swear. Maybe not underwater, maybe
I was trying to help them out.
floating on the water.
I ain't got a dry suit, so I'm not going in there.
I'm not going.
I didn't know.
Gee.
It's not that deep.
It's water retention.
If I remember
think it's
correctly.
that.
I don't know, but you know those.
I don't remember seeing it when it was wet or dry.
Yeah, those kind of stores for the PD though were fucking deep. Like those are like 40 foot.
That one's probably pretty deep.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's not wrong.
This guy's walking out and looking at that freaking. John.
Sitting down, or is he actually?
That's my fountain over there, isn't it?
You got two things floating. Is
Yeah,
that two
two out-
fountains?
Yeah, there's two of them out there.
I thought I only had one. Unless it broke loose. I don't know.
Well, there's one there, then there's another one right there. There's something.
right.
If it goes south, we're gonna get your leg day in. If it goes south, we're gonna get your leg day in. We're gonna check over and swing out there.
No, we got this guy right here.
Oh no. I can't swim.
They're not out there very far.
They're just hanging out.
I think they're standing on top of it. Make sure all their stuff's
They're
on.
making sure the YouTube camera's on. That's what they're making sure. They got this live streaming.
Yeah. Hooking up to the satellite.
They're dealing with that dead spot we always deal with here in Regency Park.
One guy's got a full face mask on to stay warm. The other guy is he's gonna be a little cold.
Can't tell. Oh, not good. Not good, if you ask me.
Didn't get a parlay. You have to find it before 8 o'clock. If they find it before 8. And if there's a body.
I'd say to say that there's a car plus.
300 to 1?
Plus 300.
No shit.
So, don't ask me what that means. I don't bet enough. But it's not, it's, I would say about 80% chance. No.
I'm thinking no, too. I'm hoping there is just because of doesn't make it complex and something. But other than that, I really don't care.
Get out of here with some good cat notes if no.
Absolutely. Where'd the Swanson guy go?
Stand over there with Ben.
Oh.
Man, Thursday. I've never seen a day like Thursday. We had 4 hit and run crashes.
No shit.
4 in one night.
Was it crappy weather again?
No. It's dead. It's just fine.
You were a traffic car too.
Yeah, it was. I ended up with 2 of them. I'm saying it's a shallow spot.
Huh?
I'm saying a shallow spot.
Sort of shady.
Maybe some rocks shining in the sun. I mean, I don't know if there'll be rocks out that far.
Walmart shopping cart.
What's that?
People don't know how to remember. Yeah. We're all the way down now.
just like that, they're gonna.
Yeah, dirty that water is underneath there.
For all the shit out of Misty Valley, it's not clean. I'll tell you that. Misty Lights. Shining a light, it was for a second.
I just can't imagine that being a good sign. I can't imagine that being a good sign. I think he said it's a car.
Think so?
I think that's what he just yelled at.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that parlay real quick.
Ah, shit. Roger, change quick. Roger, changing quick.
Hey, Monty's here already, okay? So this could be easy for us.
Canine over?
Is it the right car? Yeah. Yep. Right car, give him the driver's seat.
He's in the driver's seat.
He's calling his guys. I bet so. He's calling his.
You're welcome, Tim.
Dive team or whatever. Are they calling their dive team now?
So what do they got to do? Just put a winch on it, just winch it out?
They'll dive down there and winch in the right spot. And then we'll probably do traffic. I got the better call steer.
So was it intentional, or did you have a heart attack? And
I'm sure
Supposed to go on the accelerator?
chest pain and all that.
What are the odds of that?
I grabbed lunch.
I
doubted him.
I would have owed you all lunch.
I was gonna say.
Thank goodness I didn't bet.
Okay, now I'm good.
Hi, how are you? Just so you know, there is a car with a body. But SWAT is already. So they're wanting. We're gonna put it right in the house. Do you think that will, unless they want to work, I would put it to the agency and let them do what they got to do.
That's Swansea car right there.
Yeah, that's Swansea's officer right there.
What's up?
Mojo's right behind him.
Still in the pond.
Still driving. In the pond, in the driver's seat.
Oh, really? Was it just right over there, just like
It's
that?
right where they're at.
Oh, okay.
Let's make you notification.
notification to my lieutenant first.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Swansea's here, so we were going to kind of let them run with their recovery.
So was it out here just like this? Or was it?
Right out where they're at, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the white thing?
That's just the culvert.
Oh.
And off of Regency Park. And we had a crash.
Yeah.
So same car, same guy, same emergency.
I don't know if we know what car it is yet.
What'd they say, Ben?
They said it's the car. He's in the driver's seat.
It is the right car, though?
It is the correct car with the, I don't know how, I mean, he's probably pretty well preserved. He's been pretty cold in there. Yeah. But he says, yeah.
That's what it says.
This is a mic operation, I'm pretty sure. Senior ranking officer on the scene.
You don't trust what somebody did? Because quite frankly, this is a very easy Swansea investigation.
I trusted Brad when he called me and he said they needed to do this when I'm in Columbia, and I said, go do it.
How deep is it out there in that spot?
I don't know. They might be standing.
Can't be if the car's underwater.
How long has this been? 13. So did you get a hold of somebody from Swansea?
The Swansea sergeant's here, so he's making phone calls.
He's got their team of detectives and their dive people.
So I mean, quite frankly, if we're gonna,
So they've got everything covered here?
that's what I'm. If we're gonna let them handle it, if they want to handle it that way. We just do a service to their agency while we came out here. I mean, it's their investigation. It's their investigation.
Yeah, as long as it's their person.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that was the thing we wouldn't know at first until.
Hey, there's Brad.
Talk to him, Ben.
All right, let me make a phone call real quick. All right, Pat was calling me. Do you want me to?
I'll call Pat.
All right. No reason to make a mountain out of a molehill out of this. No reason. I'm going to touch base with Brad.
Well, good work, guys. How you doing, baby? So what did you guys find?
Sorry.
We're good.
That's why we do it. So, shit. See where the buoy is out there. So just probably, I don't know, a good distance. Just on that side of it, probably however far. Like it was in the picture. Car's facing that way.
Car's facing
that way.
this way?
The front is. Every window's rolled up except for his. It's cracked this much. He got a work shirt on with the logo that was in the picture, and his hands just up there like this. So, in the car, I didn't really like do a visual of the car. I drove around it once, that was it, and I'm kind of picking in there. And it's
Just one person though?
I didn't see anybody else. But whenever you guys want us to, however you guys want to do it.
I'm the dive team here, the dive team from around.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if they don't want to get out there, we can do it.
Did you guys just have this hunch on your own?
Honestly, I'm great at diving, but he does all the
investigation.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I'm not really good at.
When did you guys?
I just look at papers,
how long
man.
did you guys? How long did you guys? Okay. When did you fly the drone? Was that today?
Yeah,
that was earlier, right before I called you guys.
Okay, and then that's why we're doing it now. Okay.
Yeah, so Swansea's, we have it's a county dive, so Swansea's got the they're already coming out this way, but they said they can do whatever you have.
It's all up to y'all. We're here if you need us. We're be out of the way if you don't. So
well, you guys got your name in the police report.
Yes. on the good side this time.
Yeah, because
once they get
it's
here.
cold and
So how far out is it?
You're looking at about probably 20 yards out, or it's about 10 yards out. It's about 30, 35, 40 feet.
So I'll get one of our tows to get here to hook you.
How deep is it out there where the car's at?
Hell, he was standing on it.
Yeah, I'd say like the deepest point in there's only about 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably sitting in 10, 11 foot of water. Over the water's
this is showing like 12 foot. That's a little off. See where the top one is, the marker. So probably about 10 foot.
I went a little further, my shit quit blowing.
Thanks you guys for
Went out
coming out
quick.
and believing us.
Yeah,
It was just a drone.
appreciate
It was just a drone shot, and we were talking like, do we just
I like
dive
that is car, man. That is a car.
Did you see?
Just by random, you just checking ponds?
No, we go around different states, different towns looking for missing people. I've got about 60 cases in his car. Yeah, well, we heard it was he was picking up his mother. We don't always get the true story, but we get close enough.
Honestly, the detective in Swansea helped a lot.
He did, because he gave us the road that he lived on, not the physical address. We don't want that, because if the house gets broken down, you ain't coming after us. But anyway, we got the road that he lived on, and then we followed from GPS from that road to here, no waterways. Well, we had a feeling today that there possibly could be a car in here, but I didn't think it would be him. Not by looking at that.
So which way is the car oriented? Do you know?
It's facing
Facing
like
that
way.
way.
Like that
So
way.
the indication better. Do you see any drag marks or anything on the ground? No, right now won't be one. Okay.
Right there is where the car went in. And it's not.
The front of the car just big. Pretty much, it could be at an angle a little bit, but it's facing to the north.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys reach out to his family at all?
I did talk to Ashley, which is his daughter, and she kind of gave me a little bit of information to kind of go on about what the time frame was as far as him leaving the house and getting here. So, right at dark time.
All right. So they didn't contact you though. You guys.
No, I
guys got the
contacted
flag.
them.
Okay.
Yes.
That was a couple of.
What we do? There's a
So
lot
far
of
detectives. That's right. I explained it to them once already, but they're like, "How did explain this to me again?"
It's hard to.
I'm like, I haven't talked to these guys enough yet.
We are dumbasses that stay away from our families for
It's been a
days
lot
on
of
end to come out and do this shit.
But you know what?
I'll tell you what.
Look at what you guys have done.
Good
And we don't make a whole lot of money, so.
Right. But this counts as one of your dives and all that.
Oh yeah.
You know, at least his daughter doesn't have.
Well, let me go see which one the fire department, Swansea and fire department, they're all, there's too many heads. So I'm trying to keep my head out of it too much. But let me go see what the hell they're doing, and then I appreciate you guys being here, and we'll let you know what's going on.
All right.
I know the Swansea Fire Chief.
I have you
I'm
guys.
getting my shit
I
off.
have you guys IDs, so if you want to get all your stuff back, I'll give everything back to you. I got your names. Is your addresses on your IDs? Yes.
My sir. Yeah.
All right, I got your phone numbers. There'll be a police report and stuff, and then all this stuff. Swansea might get it from you. Otherwise, I can just give it to them. But I'm sure.
Yeah, I think Detective
I'm
Wilkin
sure somebody
will
will be
take it over.
contacting you via phone or something like that here the next day or two. So.
It's fine.
I hope that there's a camera, a footage or something that shows.
Yeah, I don't think there is. So that's because I think we've already kind of checked, but we can go in there and be.
There should be right there by that
Well, so
door.
the supervisor of the hospital is actually out here with us.
Oh, is it? I'm going to get this heavy son of a bitch off.
Alrighty, good work, guys.
I'm gonna let him. Well, I wasn't saying I'm gonna let my stuff out here.
Well,
Just in case.
I think the other dive team.
Goes right with my sports betting. Always wrong. Betting's just not my game. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here.
I got a question for you guys. Y'all know we're YouTubers. Can we get footage? We will not get footage of him at all. Y'all wanna plastic it off as it's getting pulled out, loaded, all that kind of stuff?
That's going to be a question for supervisor.
Okay.
That's an answer. Much higher pay grade than mine. So, I mean...
Can we get a picture of you guys? No.
No pictures at this time.
I didn't mean like that. They probably get picked on way fucking too much by YouTubers. I don't see why. Y'all are good guys.
So at the end of the day, like right now, I mean, we're working it. It is probably it's it's someone's family member here. So. I mean, I don't know why they
need it. They don't need it.
You know. Tell them to ask Moj. Here's the thing. You can't. It is private property, I guess, to some extent, but you can't really stop them from filming. I know. I mean, I don't think you can. I mean, if they're asking you, though, that's a no. You know, I mean, they ain't going to want this on YouTube. No, you can't film, but if I don't see you filming, I can't tell you no. Right. Well, I mean, I can't stop you. But, freaking news channel come out here and film this. Are they out here yet? They will be probably after the radio cover. Do we want to, I think we should shut down roadway yet. We'll see how the tow's going to do this. We'll have to shut down when the tow gets here. Well, we need the divers first. Oh, jeez. Tell you what, thank gosh it's not any colder. But at the same time, if it was colder, I would have dressed a little warmer. Yeah. I didn't wear base layers today. It's not supposed to get colder than 40 tonight. That wind's cutting right through. PJ says no shot. PJ's sweating.
I haven't started shaking yet.
PJ didn't wear shorts. Hey, I'm gonna put your IDs back in the front seat. Is that good?
Yeah, I just set up the seat. Thanks, brother. Now maybe next time we got another case or something up here, won't think we're idiots.
Tell you what, I
know how people
I had my doubts. I had my doubts.
Did you? What do you think now?
I think there's a car down there. I'll believe you. I'll believe you now.
Kind of had my doubts too, though. So I was right there with you. Leave anything out of your suit, dude.
This gentleman right here.
Would have been the 13th.
It's his thing.
Oh, lucky him. It's all the way across. 18:45 is when he called his girlfriend, said he was on his way here. Mom got here at 7:20. He wasn't here.
So between 18:45 and 7.
Yep.
126.
Oh, that's
No. Do you guys?
I haven't called Corner yet. You guys have?
So like you guys have a detective coming in, and then one of our detective lieutenants are coming out also to back them up.
Okay. So, wait.
Let's wait. Yeah, let's wait.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, we have plenty of time. Let's make sure it's not a mannequin in there before the coroner comes out here. I mean, odds are pretty low. I mean, we're not a bet man today, but. Who's your detective coming in?
Wilkins.
Okay. Because Gary got promoted out of there, right? So. I guess you'll pull a case number for an assist other agency for what you have up to the point that our detectives get here. Okay. I got it. Okay. Yeah, it's card.
Well, no, but I'll get it from you. Because I got
But since you're calling people, you don't want me to make any more notifications, right? Okay, good. just to make sure.
It's like 66 is in charge, we all leave.
That's what I'm saying. Until Pat gets here. Pat and the truck can hang out. You guys can do some push-ups while you guys are waiting for the guys to get here.
It's kind of nice. Got the gym to myself today. With
Yeah.
the staff meeting going on. Nobody.
I bet so. I bet it was
I got
nice.
Didn't have to listen to the hip hop barbecue.
First off, Hip Hop Barbecue is the best workout station we have. Okay.
JP wasn't in there too, with 3/4 of the roadway block.
Stop in early.
I was in there like 3:30.
Oh, I just missed you then, because I went in there. I got out. Yeah, I got out of the gym at 2:40. Oh my God, it's gonna be a staff meeting time here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were in there. I didn't
Yeah.
staff meeting. What time did you go in there, Nick?
Got in there around 4:30.
Sat around for a little bit, scrolled Facebook.
Me?
Yeah.
Made some
In my
bets.
truck or what?
No, in the gym. You sit in there and do.
No, not too bad.
I'm really glad there's a vehicle in here because Claxton was all sorts of worked up there for a while. So.
All you fucking doubters.
Listen, I was okay with either way. Like either way, they're gonna find something. These guys know what they're doing. So.
Normally when they call,
here and everything. And people writing down, you know, he was supposed to be here, there. Contacted Ashley, the daughter, and she told me pretty much, you know, he was coming here to pick his grandmother, pick her grandmother up. And
I'm gonna run some more
around.
back.
Thank you guys.
You want me to help you do something?
Sounds good.
But I'll be back.
So I did a Google Maps, you know, from Chauncey. We didn't actually know where he lived or even a street until I talked to him
What's your
earlier.
detective's name?
Alex Wilkins. And,
No less.
Anyway, we
You always say Wilkins.
went a different route than we
Yes.
did the other 3 times because it took when we found out what his street name was.
I think, what's your last name?
It let us go away. Go back here. The Oregon Seat is so the tracks I've seen that before and figured it was old. Broke down like it should be because it's old and dried out, but It's cold.
I don't know if you get like wet. All that stuff.
Bro,
like,
Our dry suits are not supposed to leak, but they're really old, and they have like little pinholes, so it trickles in, and then it just kind of goes in different spots. So my feet are wet.
so Trey
Yes.
and Ronnie, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what time did you guys get on St. Elizabeth's property today?
This morning it was about 10 o'clock. We started over on the, what is that, the east side?
Yeah, I think that's east.
Pond.
And were you getting in the water, or were you just flying the drone? Or?
No,
We just walked
none of it. We
didn't
just
fly the
walked the
drone,
pond, looking for tracks that go in the water. You know, stuff that's mowed over. Just kind of signs of a vehicle going in the water or passing through there. Didn't find nothing over at that one. We come over here. Found some tracks on this side of that tree, which looked old. So we just kind of dismissed it, figuring, you know, somebody might have already pulled one out or, you know, whatever, summer or
It
something.
looked partial, like when we first seen it. It's like you can kind of see, like, I'm like, is it two separate trails where people were walking, or is it tire marks? And then we're like, it's a car. Why wouldn't the middle be kind of like wiped out? So we seen that, and then he noticed the tire marks on the
Concrete
curb.
broke over there and the tire mark. That's kind of an indicator that a car went and jumped that.
And then the rocks at the bottom, certain ones were kind of like broke. But the way the tracks looked were like, they just didn't look fresh. It didn't look like it would have been this guy. And then we moved on to the other one. Got over
Big
there.
one back there?
Yeah.
Big one behind or in front of the hospital. And looked around it, didn't see anything. So then we went to
The Catholic.
it's Catholic Church on Lebanon or Lebanon.
Yeah.
Lebanon Road. Went over there to the Catholic Church, walked it.
And what was the significance between the Catholic Church?
There's a pond right on the road.
I know, but what was the significance of the missing person in the Catholic Church?
The route that you probably took.
Yeah, there's three different routes.
Because you got that from the
Well,
Swanson.
no, that was before that. We
we just knew
just
it
put
came
in
from
Swansea, Illinois. So we went to where it showed Swansea, Illinois, and then branched out from there. Three different routes to get here.
Today, all that today?
All that today.
Okay.
We've been back and forth there like 3 times. But anyway, so we went all 3 routes. And then I said, screw it, let's go talk to the detective that's on this case. See if he will give us any information, or we can give him information that we've already searched, you know, and what we've done. So went over to the Swansea Police Department, talked to Detective Wilkin, and give him our information and what we've searched and all that. And I told him that it would be helpful if we had a road and like a block number that, you know, David lived on, not necessarily a physical address. We don't want that.
Yeah, just an idea of where to start. Just general area.
Just a general road that we can take and GPS from there to here, where he was last supposed to be.
Just to get a route?
Just to get a route. So it gave us a whole new route. So then we took that route, come over here, come back to this, because it was still in the back of our minds that this is something, regardless if it was new or old, but it's still something.
So you saw the tire tracks, but you didn't see in between the tire
Yeah,
tracks.
there's nothing in between, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
So it didn't click to be, I mean, you step on this.
Yeah, and it stays down. Yeah, like when people have walked through,
like this,
the
right?
path stays down. That's what, it didn't make sense.
See you guys. Thanks for coming out.
All right, no problem. Appreciate you guys. But anyway, it didn't look like a vehicle passed through there, you know, January 11th, 12th, 13th. So it just kind of stayed in the back of the mind, just, you know, should we dig into this a little further? So that's what we did. We come back over here, we dug into it a little further. He flew his drone, you know, a little ways up in there just so you can see down in the water, and spotted the vehicle.
What time was that?
That was around 5:15ish.
So you came out here earlier, you walked it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't fly the drone?
No.
So, okay. And so you guys thought there was a chance, but you didn't think a high probability or something like that?
And we knew it was private property, and we're like, The only thing we can do legally is fly the drone up.
And the wind was blowing a lot harder than this around 5 o'clock, so I'm not sure the drone would have stayed in there anyway.
So you flew the drone up at that video that you showed me?
Yeah.
And then you thought, hey, it's worth maybe checking out?
Yeah.
So that's that when you called us?
Yeah.
We called the Swansea first.
Yeah, I called Swansea to try to get a hold of Detective Wilkin, and then their dispatch said if you think it's something significant, go ahead and call the O'Fallon Police Department. So that's what I did. Hung up with him, called you guys.
Yeah. All right. So how did you get the information about this?
Okay, so I've got probably about 60 cases in my truck. We go through NamUs, we go through Facebook, and we go through private messaging from family members that contact us to go out and look for their loved ones.
Generally in water.
Generally in water.
Okay.
If they're missing in a vehicle, we're looking in water.
Okay, so generally in water, and then so in this case you found out about this through which method?
Through Facebook. A lot of the information comes from Facebook.
Okay. Have you made contact with his family at all?
Yes, I talked to his daughter Ashley, and she kind of gave me a little bit of information. She said that her dad was kind of private, so she didn't know where he worked. Somebody on Facebook told me where he worked, but we kind of veered off of that, went and talked to the detective, and then that's how we came over.
So that's about it, Ashley? Just the daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, but you guys came out here on your own or anything?
Yeah.
No one's paying you?
No one's paying us
anything like that?
Nope, we do this solely off of donations.
Do you guys work together?
We just started working together.
Okay, for that company whose business card you had?
I have a YouTube channel.
That's our YouTube channel.
That's the
It's
YouTube
called
channel?
Brothers Underwater Recovery. All on my own.
Okay.
I have all my own equipment, everything. He's got his own equipment and his own YouTube channel.
Okay, so you guys just kind of met up to do this together.
Yeah.
Do you guys have like a company or you guys self?
No, it's just YouTube. Like it's just us. Like I'm me, he's him.
And you guys
just
met up
YouTube
for
dummies.
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're actually working on 2 other cases in Union, Kentucky. Union County, Kentucky. Edward Tidwell, been missing since 1985. And then James Michael Mills has been missing since 06. So, and then I've got about 60 cases in his Jeep that we're actually looking at and working on.
Okay.
It's a lot of work to do by yourself.
It is.
And so you did a lot of the investigative work, and then he kind of hit you up to dive maybe, or to go out here today?
To come out here with me and look.
Okay. Have you guys worked together before, or is it really kind of the first day?
No. We worked together like weeks ago.
Okay.
This ain't the first day we worked together.
It's really a safety thing.
Okay. Well, did they call you out here?
Yeah.
I guess you know. Did they tell you?
Yeah, I guess you guys started looking for him.
I guess these guys are just kind of self-employed and kind of pick this up on their leisure time. And I guess they had heard. How did you find out that he was on his way to St. Elizabeth's?
From Facebook and the daughter.
From the daughter? Well, I guess you found out there's this missing guy from Swansea.
Yeah. So you guys talked to the family then a little bit?
I talked to the daughter, yeah, a little bit.
This before tonight?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's y'all's job. Where's the cart?
So if you see that white buoy out there,
Yeah.
it's about midway back this way.
Oh, so between that buoy and then here.
Yep.
Tree right there?
Yeah.
On this side of it? Where it went down.
somebody out here, Chief.
You're in the midst.
Close to her bites, but not really close.
The Swansea guy. Who is that?
Blomberg. Blomberg. Which one? Chief?
Is that the chief of Swansea?
126 ADT is now calling.
Warm now, y'all. That looks too nice to be out here.